congratulate Cherry Pie, family, and collaborators on the production and showing of Radical Love. We know the arduous journey that Cherry Pie and family had to go through. Violence inflicted on anyone, particularly on a loved one, is never to be taken easily, should not be taken easily. But taking the pain seriously also involves taking seriously our belief and hope that good is greater than evil, and that only good can defeat evil. Only those who have gone through crucifixion and have risen above hatred know that justice and mercy meet. Mere speculation and conceptualization cannot reach that. We thank Cherry Pie, her family, and the person who has experienced restorative justice and mercy for your courageous, timely, and much-needed testimony. Cardinal Chito G. Tagle. So now I will begin. Good evening, of course, to Archbishop Ambo. Where are you, Bishop? Yeah. And of course to Archbishop Bong Bailon. To our to our CEO and Chairman, and to our CEO and President, Mr. Carlo Catigba, to our COO, Ma'am Cory Villanes, Tita Cory, to Ms. Jing Reyes, to all the priests and nuns, and to all the heads in ABS-CBN, good evening. Katulad po ng sinabi ng assailant namin na si Michael Flores, noong una po, ayaw niya sanang pumayag na maging part ng documentary. The same way with me, at first, I was really hesitant and scared to open our story, my family story, and my story, my journey, in this way. Pero, I think, when you're really called upon to do something, then you really won't be able to say no. If at the end, it can affect in any way, inspire, or just to simply awaken the senses of just one human being and make you change your mind, then at the end, it's all worth it. It was not an easy task creating it. Katulad po ng sinabi ni Ms. Jing, it took us almost 2 years. I just realized now that we started it 2016. So please allow me first to express my heartfelt gratitude to all the people responsible. Of course, to Ma'am Cory Villanes, for me, my Tita Cory, maraming salamat for all your assurance and for supporting us all the way. Of course, to the head of our team, ABS-CBN News, Ms. Jing Reyes, thank you so much for all your patience and understanding. Nabanggit nyo nga po na we almost gave up, but I think may ibang purpose. So thank you, ma'am. At to everyone who collaborated, sa umpisa pa lang, na-mention niya na po, it started out with TV Patrol's anniversary, supposed to be. So the one who started it, thank you. Before I forget, to my CPCP, PPC family, my spiritual mentors, Kuya Rudy Diamante. And I would like to mention Father Silvano Junjun Bores, SJ, who unfortunately was supposed to be here, but unfortunately he was not able to make it because he's out of the country. They were the ones who really helped me decide. Thank you. Yun nga po, sa nag-umpisa pa lang ng mga tao at nag-collaborate, it went through a lot. The documentary went through a lot. Nag-umpisa po kay Direk Paulo Villanueva, and then it went to Direk Ellen Oqueco. Of course, yung sa TV Patrol team, Charles Favila started it, and the rest of the SPs, sila Abner Mercado, Lily Reyes also helped us, Vincent De Jesus, all the SPs, all the researchers, to everyone who was interviewed, you know who you are. Maraming salamat. To all the staff and crew. And of course, sa nakapagtapos po ng documentary, because it took us 2 years, sa Docu Central, maraming salamat. Of course, the team is headed by Miss Francis Toral, sila yung nagpupuyat hanggang kagabi, hanggang kaninang maga. Miss Carmina Reyes, Cherry May Salazar, Martin Hera, and of course, with the help of Direk Jet Leiko, at sa nag-ilaw ng documentary at nagdirehe, si Gary Tria, maraming salamat. Please allow me also to take this opportunity to thank my Dreamscape family, of course, headed by Sir Deo Edrinal, sa mga paalam ko po, katulad ngayong gabi. maraming salamat po. To my B16 family, headed by Mother Biboy Arboleda, maraming salamat. To my life mentor, sayang wala siya ngayon. To Ed Estrella, maraming salamat. Of course, to my family who's here, sayang hindi tayo kompleto because two of my siblings are in the States. Maraming salamat for continuing to support me and for the love, even if we have different views. I guess that's what families are for. Maraming salamat. And of course, sa aking ABS-CBN, ang aking pangalawang tahanan, tunay po kayong kapamilya, love kapamilya. Maraming salamat po talaga. I can only hope and pray that at the end of the film, after you watch Radical Love, that we may all be reminded of what radical love is. We were graced and blessed with it from the very beginning. I hope that after watching the film, you will be reminded of what love is, what compassion, what forgiveness, and what caring for other human beings can do, and to take action. I hope that we will be reminded of the value of our respect for life in all forms. Yun lang po ang hope ko. Allow me and indulge me to my son. I am not a perfect mother. Thank you for riding this journey alongside me and all the other journeys. Thank you. I would like to dedicate this to all the individuals and families who are in one way or the other have been victims of violent crimes. Para sa kanila po lahat to. Of course, nakita niyo po na may cake kanina. Incidentally, we just commemorated the birthday of my mom last Thursday, June 27. She would have been 80 years old last Thursday. So this is dedicated to her. For so many years, hindi po namin maintindihan kung bakit nangyari to because it can happen to anybody. But God has His own amazing way. Now we have our own martyr in the family. As any mother would, she taught us unconditional love up to her very last breath. So this is for her. Maraming salamat po to all the family and friends who came here. Thank you. God bless us all, and of course, to God be the glory. Thank you.
Amen. Thank you, Miss Pai, sa nakakabait na message.